Good morning and welcome to the Vermont Legislature's House Committee on Environment and Energy. This morning, we have with us Representative Squirrel from the House Appropriations Committee to present their amendment to H.126, an act relating to community resilience and biodiversity protection. Welcome, Representative Squirrel. Welcome back, I should say, your old stomping grounds.
I like this room. Nice. Yes, thank you. Representative Trevor Squirrel from House Appropriations, here to speak to the amendment from the House Appropriations Committee on H.126. We heard H.126 and we had a good conversation. It's not new information to us. It's been around for a few years. And we're happy to, in general, support the intent of the legislation. The concern that the committee had was on Section 4, which is the appropriation section, which was $75,000 being appropriated to VHCB for education and outreach activities. And then it went on to speak about your concerns, and I know it's been a concern of this committee for several years around bringing in, making sure that we provide for folks that can't typically be engaged in the public process. I want to start by saying that everyone in our committee supports that concept and that construct. It's just that we in House Appropriations have typically looked at work groups and commissions and per diems, and there's a structure around that which we feel comfortable with. And going outside that construct and supporting other kinds of expenses, although I think it's legitimate, and that conversation is being had in GovOps right now, and we're hoping that they actually do something with that and come back with something next year to address this issue. Our committee, in the role that we have, felt that there's no guardrails there to support that, and we felt uncomfortable setting a precedent. So we suggested that there's two sentences in Section 4. So we kept the first sentence, which basically is the $75,000 going to VHCB for education and outreach activities, and dropped the second sentence. Essentially what we're doing is saying to VHCB, you make the determination on how you want to expend these funds for purposes of education and outreach. So put on the record, if they want to utilize them in the fashion that you had in that second sentence, that's their decision. But we're not going to put it in.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for that. Yeah, that's helpful. And do you know any more? Is government operations considering a specific bill?
Yeah, I believe they are. That's what I've been told. I won't see it this year. It'll be next year.
Yeah. Okay, great.
I know that's been a subject of conversation in this committee before. So.
Yeah. Representative Stebbins.
Thanks, Madam Chair. Representative Squirrel. I guess just a point of curiosity. So removing those sentences, that sentence makes House Appropriations feel more comfortable, even though it's actually taking away the guardrails, which say where they should spend it.
Well, we're just not prescribing specific activities and use of that.
Just seems,
I understand your point.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Others?
By the way, the vote was 12-0.
Great.
And our vote on the bill was 8-4.
Okay, interesting. All right, any other further questions for Representative Squirrel? Right, Representative Bond.
Just one way to put this is that the Appropriations Committee trusts the VHCB to do it like we trust the It was that question.
Yeah. One of the conversations we had is that everyone feels that VHCB has always been a good steward of the monies that we give to them. So we're comfortable.
Okay. Thanks for coming in.
All right, thank you. You want to speak with me briefly?
Yeah.
Yep, I guess so. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. So members, we have Carol Odie coming in at at 9:15. And Michael, you've joined us a little earlier than we anticipated. Is there a change in your schedule or something that you want to talk to us about now?
No, I just thought I'd get here as soon as possible.
That's fabulous. Okay, we'll take a little, oh, go ahead, Representative Pat.
We're gonna vote straw poll or whatever on whether we're agreeable? Okay.
We will. Not sure where the other members are, so I just want to kind of give folks a chance to be here for the vote. Before we do that, Representative.
I'm looking at House Bill 126, Section 4, there's nothing under it, so I obviously do not have a current 126,
yeah.
and I can't find it in my.
Needs to be 4.1. What we voted out. Section 4 actually looks like this in your version 4.1, which is the one we voted out. But
Okay, let's see if I can find it.
You look on the committee website and you scroll down to bills out of committee, bills in and out of committee, you can find that version it out.
Well, I've gone to Tuesday.
Oh, it's under today. Today. So we'll take a 5-minute break until Representative Odie joins us.